Today we're out in a 2023 Tracker Pro Team 175 Tournament Edition. And the thing that makes it a Tournament Edition compared to a regular 175 is you're going to get this upgraded trolling motor, 70-pound thrust, 24-volt Minn Kota Maxim. You're going to get an extra fish finder up front. Not only do you have one at the console, but you got one up here on the front of the boat. And you're getting this recessed foot pedal up here, which is nice. They deck this one out with woven vinyl flooring. It's a lot easier to clean up than carpet. You get some catfish slime on here. If you catch some catfish or some blood from bait fish, whatever kind of fishing you're doing, that gets on this. It's going to be easier to wash out than carpet, and it's not going to hold that stank like carpet can. Got some big storage here, tackle storage. We just got a bunch of junk in here right now. Got some cup holders. You've also got some utensil holders like for pliers and scissors down in there. And there's movable slots in there too to accommodate different size boxes for you. Over here, got some great rod storage. You're going to be able to hold about 8 rods in this one. And you can really, to be honest, you can double up on your rods and your rod tubes. You can fit a lot more rods in here than what is actually over here if you count those holes. So keep that in mind. That pretty much goes across the board for most boats in general. Just a general tip on that. Down here we got this nice cooler. It's actually really deep. I mean, I'm kind of a short guy, but I can stick my whole dang leg almost in there. So that's nice to bring all your drinks, your lunch. No need to bring a little cooler to take up more room on your floor space in this boat. Back here at the aft of the boat, you got a nice size live well here, and then you have a divider. If you happen to be fishing with a buddy and you want to keep your limits separate and keep track of who's actually got more pounds with their best 5, you can separate your fish in there if you want. Or you can take it out if you're just catching too big a fish, which sometimes some of us got to do that because we just catch too big a fish. And you got 2 storage hatches back here. They're pretty small, but you can still fit some of your tackle boxes in there if you need, or any kind of random stuff. It's good to just throw them in there. This boat's rated for a 75. It's got a 75 horsepower Mercury 4-stroke on it. You got some great access back here to your batteries and to the top of your fuel tank. It's kind of a mess right now. We just stuck a starter battery back here so we can get out on the water and film this for y'all, so y'all can kind of see your way around one and see some practical usage of one. It's nice. It's got the integrated fuel tank, and you don't have to mess around with red tanks. You know, boats this small, usually they do have red tanks on some other brands. This one's integrated. You just pull it to the gas pump, fill her up, and go. You don't have any storage underneath these seats here, but they're upgraded seats. They're a lot more comfortable. They're going to fit down in them a little tighter. Once you start, you know, running some corners a little bit faster, these seats kind of hug you a little better down here on your bottom end. And you got this seat in the middle here if you want to ride a third person. While these two may not open, this one will open in your middle seat, and you'll have access to check out your battery charger. And then up here on the dash, you've got your switches for your bilge pump, your nav light, anchor light. You got an accessory switch over here kind of hidden behind the steering wheel. And you got your switches for your pump in and recirculate for your live well. You got your horn, got all your gauges up here. It even gives you a little trim indicator there, battery meter, fuel level, RPM, all that good stuff, miles per hour. And it's got a fancy little cell phone holder here. You could capsize this boat, and this is not, your phone's not coming out. So if you ever get caught in a hurricane, this is going to stay. It's pretty sturdy. The hook reveal here, and it's going to have some maps on there for you, and it's going to have your sonar and all that good stuff. The swirl on that, I don't know if that was a big fish or if it was just in really shallow water, but we're kind of trying to delicately place this right there. Delicately. There he is. Yeah. A little bit better fish right there. Nice. Yeah. Pro Team 175 Tournament Edition.